How may I serve you?
What do you want?
I'm reluctant to ask who you are. You see, we've had many visitors lately, and every one of them has meant us harm. I'm Thelgood Scoria, and this is my mine. I remember them from the booming days, when we all worked together to bring up the Terrenium. Now everyone but us has turned to the sword for work. This mine is ours, so long as the Terrenium remains. Those are the terms of the deed. He can talk to Motor's mining interests in Hollowlands if he wishes to dispute it. It's been in our family for 2 generations, since the gnomes brought us down here to Apatir to build Odessa. A den of thieves and corruption. That's what the Whitestone is not worth your time, friend. This mine is Scoria owned and operated, and I'm not about to let some... Besides, we've had to shut down operations on account of the beasties, not the ones outside. These are new. A few days ago, what came out of that hole was nothing like I'd seen. Killed most of my men. Now we can't go down there. And neither can you. So turn around and start walking. You know that, Hath? Well, you look like the kind of person who'd... What's this? You're back? Our sight lied. impressed? No one else has returned since... well, let's just say you're the first back from... I'm the elder foreman of Scoria Mine. I used to work the caves of Erethel, but my cousin Athad recruited me for Motus mining. Look how well that...
Done. Now I have the... One task remains. A task that I have put off for too long. I must kill Adath Scoria. Make it quick. Make it painless. He of all people deserves as much. I should ask you that question, friend. You were the last person to see him, not me. It's the processing facility for all ore leaving...
Careful out. Don't drink the river water. They say it's been...
Hello.
What does Mayor Eswin's whipped dog want now? Before the recent ordeal, Whitestone was more than a village. It was a community. We cared for one another. We worked... We have no leaders here. We are a family. I speak for the miners of Scoria only because I'm tired of the treatment and I care not if I... To the fires with the Darkvari, the Senriks and the Zongars. They chose their paths as we did Scoria's. There is still... I was born and raised in these shafts and tunnels. The gnomes gave my people hope, only to turn... What has that snake told you? That I sold him Scoria Mine? I would never do such a thing. Just because he lives in the mayor's house doesn't mean he's a man of honor. Came here 6 months ago saying he was going to revitalize Whitestone. Ever since, my people have been captured or killed by his marauding hired swords. I remember when my uncles brought me to see it for the first time. Not long after the gnomes hired Papa Kester to be the first of our foremen. I found it. We have mined it for decades. No new mayor is going to take from us what has been earned through... What does Mayor Eswin's whipped dog...
Don't kill me, please! Just a little white... My name's Varric Dunbert. In my trade selling. What can I say? He's an old friend, one of the oldest. The Scorias have done more than anyone for this town. No one from the outside can understand what we've been through. With the gnomes and now the mayor. It's time for the people of Whitestone to forge their own destiny. Oh, don't you break. Now they make their living with the sword. He's nothing more than a bully and a tyrant. Burn the mayor and his selfish claims to Whitestone. You're right. Just the other day... Come again.
Keep your eyes open. Mind yourself.
I'm at your service, friend. Take a... He's nothing more than a bully and a tyrant. Come again.
Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Weapons away. Oh, look what the dust brought in.
One day I may regret Adam's death, but not this day. This is the first day in the future of Apotir. Thanks to you, there will be order again. Prosperity. Yes, not everyone could survive to see this day. But sacrifices needed to be made. They always do. Please, take this gold and this sword. It will protect you on your journey. wherever it may take you.
Yeah?
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Odessa. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Odessa? Excuse my rudeness. My purpose is to sort those that come to Odessa. They help sort the newly arrived in the city. We want to ensure that everyone is placed where they properly belong. Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Odessa from? From Morris Hughes? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the... We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Odessa. Sandstone Villa will serve as your lodgings. Temporarily. This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for... This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day. Yes, you are now officially recorded as having entered the Domus Politica has me tallying and sorting all new arrivals. I'm sure you'll learn about the city the more time you spend in it. It is vast, but well designed. The Domus is where all of Odessa's political work is done. The Templars determine the policy, and it is there. Not everyone is given a villa just for arriving here. But I'd be careful. A gifted necklace can easily be a golden chain. Yes, go on. Well, look at you! Don't seem to be quite as busy as the other. You might be perfect. Listen, stranger, would you like to earn a bit of coin? No sweat off your brow. I don't know all the details about it. I know that Scar Naren was involved in linguistics. It's safe to say the experiment will likely be some... Scar Naren has... Who's there?
Why, then, it seems we've misplaced. I need someone to go. Good. Should go to the. Fine.
Good day. Huh? Ah, farewell.
Yes? A longlegs like you has no business examining the... Yes? If you need assistance, speak with Sudan Bone. Don't tarry here. Yes? What? Keep your hands to yourself.
Welcome to the Bursar.
Greetings. Are another one blown in from the desert? Can't say I'm surprised. Walls of glass and buildings of clean stuff. Worked in Chloricon till the war. It's the corner one sweeps ashes to. It traveled far.
What is it?
Aye? Yeah, we've no clean. Dogs and no clean beds. Good.
What is it?
Yes?
Got the forge hot, stranger. Have you the... Aye? And I suppose you're here to preach the virtue. I've been there. All right, then.
Yes? I can promise you'll always find... Share them with who? With... You mean it, don't you? Please, come by again.
What can
I
I do
managed to
for
keep
you?
a cool head. They weren't after me.
Greetings.
I have reagents post. I knew better than to think my generosity. I'll be here.
Wish to speak?
What?
Hello
Welcome, stranger. Indeed, it is one of the pious.
Hello there. Yes?
Belong in here? What? Be in here? Yes? Trespasser! What?
You again. What now? Getting out of... You again. What now? Getting out of that cage was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I am no one of consequence. Something the guards in Whitestone failed to realize. However, if you ask my father, they're not as bad as some think, but worse than you'd imagine. I have the scars to prove it.
Welcome to the garrison. The Basilica, yes? Well met. Have you... It's a common training. Excellent. You can... The arena... You're not going anywhere! What?
So the scriptures are methodical. So the gnomes are capable. Be pious.
Yes?
Yes?
Blessings to you.
Ah, strange. The letter was written. She said Aaron. It was said. Fair enough.
Yes? What do you want? I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures. Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such the shining jewel. Unlike as such, it is an estate that I have from each Templar. We have already discussed this. As such, Templar or...
Hello. I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While what she gave you was an official response, I'm here to give you another response. I am a political aide for Templar Joriel. My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octien. But allow me to be... If you can make Templar Octien publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. You, as my superior, no doubt, I am an aide to Templar Joriel. This city is a marvelous... My superior is a very, very busy person. It is unfortunate that some wrongs escape her notice. What can I do for you?
Yes?
What the hell are you doing here? Get going. What are you doing? Do you want to get a bet? It's a lovely city to...
I only stole a loaf of bread. For that I'm sorry. The gnomes like to think they're city. Just another Burke trying to scratch a living in this desert sand. But it's easier to survive out there than half men. Get going.
What?
I'm not cutting the breeze here, stranger.
Ain't cutting no breeze in here, stranger.
Figure you get a jailbreak on and your escape becomes that much easier.
What? I hear that Templar Montanel will train me. Yes? Yes? What?
Well, look at you.
Well, but he has done well. In so many words, I will administer a new formula. Yes. If you can understand what I am saying, please tell me my name. Very good. Very good indeed. Tell me, where can I find the Court of Summer? This is rather remarkable progress. Now, I am not quite as versed in the language of the Jotun as I really need to be for this, but I'll attempt to ask my final question. There is an army of Fae named the Tuatha. Tell me, where are they from? Well, that was less successful than I would have liked, but the data will be useful to me nonetheless. I'm happy to have had your help with this. Take these potions. Yes?
What?
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 You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn. For starters, he expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end. Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Or what? I'm afraid you'll attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research. A long career supporting vivification research has left me. I'll admit I didn't invent it. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your... Of course.
If setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octienne's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his action. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect. Should he serve all, regardless, Gnome Society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed. I'm afraid that's one promise, but I've been Yes. You again. What is it? You can leave me to What's needed?
It was my mistake to assume that Octienne would go quietly, or that he was such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames. Oh, great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one based off of what I've read in these pages. Ventrinia has been working on an island off of Cluricon. True, but this young lady says she has a way to fix that. I'm not sure how you know Ilinshire, but you see, when you meet Ventrinio, be careful. His genius, if he hasn't yet gotten completely mad, Ventrinio should be able to get you into Alabastra. Unfortunate, but I do not think I'll be idle in the meantime. With Octienne...
What? What?
Hello, I.
So the scriptures are misled to be pious.
What now?
Yeah. No, the Basilica Nostra is the home of Edessa's greatest. What? What?
Another? Another?
We gnomes have allowed long legs free walk along. Yes. Welcome to the garrison. What?
You look, all I need you to do is go. Excellent. A pleasure.
What? Interesting. You are the guest at... I am studying the growth of magic, and because of this, I've collected whispers of strength. There are second. You are very good, very good. So long. Yes, what is it? When it is concluded. So long. Yes, what is it? This is a city built. If you aren't enjoying the sights of the grand proving ground of I've been a... So long. Yes?
Yes?
Greetings.
What? Yes?
What? Oh, don't mind my specimen. Better sedatives should wear. So long.
Very well. So long. Be careful if you're entering the mine. What? No good will come of visiting the hospitalis quarters. The kind that lives here knows nothing but trouble. What? Yes?
Welcome. I have reagents, potions, and... recipes for sale. I'll be here.
Shopping for books?
Welcome to Seller's Emporium at... I'll be here.
Yes?
Have you done all the work you've wanted? I see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispatched. Good. You can find them in the city. You can find them at pleasure. Have you done all the work? At pleasure.
What?
Yes? Yes?
Bloody chests.
Yes?
Be quick.
Well, look at you.
You wish to speak?
What? What?
Good tidings.
Good tidings.
Yes? Yes? What? Yes?
Yes?
Have you done all the work you've wanted to? I see. I'll pay you for the containers. I'm never going to get these blasted A pleasure.
where you can find that. I suppose you're right. It's all written in the... Good. So hot out there.
Nice to see a bit of foot. I'm too old to go around, but I'm a farewell. Looks like you're used to dust music to my ears. Farewell.
Another? Someone saw fit to... Yes, yes, go on.
Yes? Yes?
She can be found in the... Fair enough. What's needed?
What?
Yes?
Speak to Eric Porth.
You wish to speak?
While I applaud your... that a Templar must be obeyed. But what...
what can be done when they give I would be very careful. The scholars first. It is the product of centuries of learning. Well, my background. I see.
You wish to speak?
The librarium was the first building raised in Odessa.
Yes. Be quick. Guest of Sandstoneville. Yes, yes.
Yes?
You! I never thought. Fair enough.
Now, what is it that I can do for you? Widows spare you.